voices will always stay with you. They shall never leave. Don't leave. It's important that you don't leave. Plumpity plump equals bulky. Do too much turkey at Christmas time. Slayer X300. Don't you dare leave. You are surrounded. Mini Wargamer Dave here from MiniWargamer.com. Welcome, Wargamers, to the Shrine of Chaos. It's a new year. It's a brand new setting for a lot of brand new things to happen. I'm very excited to be here today. For those of you who have not joined us in the Shrine of Chaos before, this is what it's all about. Sometimes we're going to be giving away some models, kind of like the ones that I'll be giving away today. Kind of like the one that you see behind me. On this side, there's a nice Deathstorm box that I'm going to be giving away. The rest I'm going to add to my Blood Angel Force. So, model giveaways. That's what the Shrine of Chaos is all about, because we like gifts of chaos, and we like gifts of mutation, and we like to give things that we are able to give. Because giving gifts to people is a thing that must be done more often. A lot more than when it already happens, because just when you spread the kind of Nurgle chaotic love like that, it makes this world a more chaotically lovely place. And it's very important that that happens. I actually got stuck where I was, and that's why the shrine is late. Usually it starts at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every other Thursday, but today it was late. Do I apologize for that? Yes, I do. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. If you're watching the recorded version afterwards, it doesn't matter. But for those of you sticking around, I'm going to be giving away some Warriors of Chaos as well, in addition to the Deathstorm. Were those yours? Groove and Grove? Did you give me these so that they can be given away in the Shrine of Chaos? You're going to have to remind me, because 5-second memory thing. But anyway, these are going to be given away today in the Shrine of Chaos. And also a Sanguinary Priest. Now the reason why is because I got 4 of these, thinking that, this is before I read the new codex for the Blood Angels. And so I thought that, they would be used similarly, but that has completely changed. And so I'm not going to be using as many as I had got. So they're going to be used as giveaways. And there's one more, Orc Mech, that is provided by Groove and Grove as well. Mike Grove, the guy that calls people wusses and collects orcs and loves his life because he looks like the devil. So just in case you're wondering who it was. And also he played in a recent battle report where we fought walkers against each other. I had a bunch of chaos walkers. He had orc walkers. It was like at least 2,500 points. I don't remember if it was that or more, maybe a little bit more. But it was good and bad and big and epic and fun. That was in the vault. So if you didn't catch that video, because it's not often we do specialty stuff like that. And that's my favorite type of stuff to do. It's the specialty stuff, because that's where it gets fun and chaotic, man. Oh man, was that ever fun. Lord of Skulls, he was in the game. We got some, I think you brought a couple Stompas. At least one, maybe 2. But there was like a stupid amount. Gorkanaut, Morkanaut, did you bring some of those guys in that game? I think you did. In addition to your Death Dreads and Killigans. But either way, it was fun. Now, in today's shrine, what we're going to do is going to give away some of these models, and I'm going to tell you some cool ideas that we got going on for the new year. And we'll do a Chaos Comment Bomb, and we'll open up the shrine to a Q&A at the end. And that's pretty much it. So that's the format of the show. You know, it's pretty straightforward and simple. That's all it's got to be, because it's all chaos. Chaos is simple. Chaos just happens. It's organic. It could be growing on your face, and as soon as you try to pick it off, it just comes out of your ear, and it goes over to the other side, and you can't get rid of it because it's flowing. And organic. The Shrine of Chaos is moving. It's going to be moving into a different location. In fact, this whole office will no longer be mine anymore. I'm moving into a different area. Oh. Nurgle's rot. I just caught it. Into a different area of mini wargaming. And the reason why I'm doing that is because I'm not actually going to tell you yet, but there is a reason that I'm moving the office. It's because it's going to be in an area where something else is happening. That gives you no details, and that really doesn't tell you a thing. So that was my goal. But it is for a reason, and nothing much else is going to change. It's going to look very similar. It's going to be the same backdrop and similar lighting. So to you, you probably won't even tell like much of a difference, but just know that there will be a difference, and there will be a reason for it. So look forward to that. What I basically said was look forward to a change that you won't notice. So it's news, but it's very exciting news. And I do want to tell you, but I'm not going to, because when I do tell you, it's a better deal and a bigger deal if I don't tell you. So I'm not going to. I'm just going to keep it a secret. It's like the keeper of secrets in the army. He's good at his job, and that's why they call him that. They call him that for a reason. 65 years. Well, you guys want that Death Storm. I think that's what it is. You are itching and clawing your way towards it. There's more Blood Angel videos to be coming out, more review videos that Steve and I have done. We enjoy making them very much, and we will continue to make more. They're easy for us to make, and they're a lot of fun. So all those qualities and combinations combined equals more Codex review videos. So stay tuned for more if you're interested in those. The other thing that we're going to be working on relatively shortly is Wolf Scars. That is the short film that I've been planning for a while. That's why Steve's growing his beard long and his hair out, and that's why he's wearing a hat so much in videos. He's covering the long hair that he has. And his girlfriend is bugging him to cut it. So, you know, we gotta get moving on this thing. Gotta get moving. But very excited about that. That'll be relatively shortly. The 40K Rejects narrative campaign has been released today. So if you have not gotten a chance to watch that yet, it's the Flea-Ridden Scrapvitas narrative campaign for Warhammer 40K, and it's Chaos Space Marines versus Space Wolves. Got a little bit of Tau in there as well. And if that's your thing, and stop motion is your thing, and battle report narrative campaigns are your thing, then please do check that out. It was a lot of fun for Steve and I to make. We have done 11 battles for it. They just need to be released, and there's actually one more to be done before it's completely done and all wrapped up. And we are very excited, and we are hopeful. Hope that you guys like it, because if you do, then we'll make more. That's just how it works. If you like it and enjoy it, we'll make more. If you don't like it, then chances of it being made more are considerably less. Not sure if you're seeing what I'm seeing, but I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you see me, and I'm looking at you. I can see that. You think blinking is going to make me think stuff? You realize that I just automatically won this daring contest, right? Because that's how it works in the Shrine of Chaos. There's also one more thing that I will mention, okay? There's a certain aspect, there's a certain concept or idea or thing that is just not allowed in the Shrine of Chaos. And that's people who bring cheese lists. And Tao. Don't bring Tao. But cheese lists, bad for business. Do you guys want some models? You know, let's start with one right now. Here we go. I'm going to scroll down here, and I'm going to randomly select something. Okay. So I'm going to get you guys who are in the chat right now, in the live chat, to type a word. And then I'll randomly put your name in this randomizer right below. And the person that comes up will win this orc mech. And Groove and Grove, since you donated this to be given away, if you happen to win it, then I'll still send it to you, okay? You have no choice. You got to accept your own gift back. That's how it works. It's like re-gifting. It's like a wedding gift that you give back. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking at all. Like, I bet you a chicken wing that's a good idea. So here we go. Type in orc mech. And you got to spell it right. It's ORKMEK. Type in orc mech, and you will win this. I will give you guys 30 seconds to type it. And okay. And you know what? See, this is good because it weeds out the people who don't want it. If they don't want it, they're not going to put orc mech. But if you do want it, then there you go. Oh, Groove and Grow. I love how you still put your name in there, even though you gave it away to be given away. That's kind of pretty hilarious. That's something a very sneaky and conniving person would do. So, and that's why you got that glint in your glean. It's fun fighting you, man. That's all I gotta say. All right, I think that's enough. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Captain Obvious, you are the winner. Please do contact Mystics. He is the moderator in this Shrine of Chaos. He is the Sword of Justice wielder. He is the guy that slices you asunder if you mention Tao. Also, if you say something he doesn't like, or if you just simply don't get him the stuff that he needs. Because he needs things from people at certain times, and it's very important. Like in this scenario, where you contact him and you give him your address so that I can ship it to you, and your name as well, and that's important. Give him that info, and this will be on your way very soon. Let's do another one, shall we? This is fun. I love this. New Year, giving away stuff. Warriors of Chaos. Chaos Knights. You know what? This is the new word. Type in Chaos Knights, and you'll be entered to win this box of Chaos Knights. Give you 30 seconds. Okay. A lot of people want these knights. I think that's good. Well, wow. More. There's a surprising amount of people. Okay, so let me just say. If you say Orc Squigs, and I'm giving Chaos Knights away, there's a very good chance that when you're given the Chaos Knight, it's going to turn into an Orc Squig. Just so you know. And just like the game Space Marine, the Orc Squig might blow up in your face. Once it gets to you, though. But Cody Rue would know about that because he's got some nice TNT bombs strapped to his squigs. Okay, 30 seconds is up. Here we go. Let's randomize. And the winner is TSB_JORNN. So Tisb Jorn is the winner. Congratulations, Tisborn, on your Chaos Knights. This is fun. I love this. You know what? I'm going to do this again, man. Here we go. Sanguinary Priest. Just type in Priest this time. If you want to be entered in to win the Sanguinary Priest for Blood Angels, type in Priest. And you shall be entered in. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna just wait for 30 seconds as this happens. By the way, if you capitalize priest, it'll still work, but it won't increase your chances. If you spell it Preist, that won't improve your chances. That'll probably disqualify you, just so you know. You gotta spell it right. If you capitalize the P and all the rest are lowercase, same amount of chance. But I do appreciate the proper formatting. It looks pretty, especially in emails, when every other word is supposed to be capitalized. The first letter, anyway. Not all caps, because then it just looks like you're yelling at stuff, and that is just rude. Don't want to be doing that. So, let's do this. Who won it? Thorinder is the winner. So that's Thorindr. Thorinder. Congratulations on winning this sanguinary priest. Oh, this is so much fun. Just want to give away more stuff. I'm going to give away the Death Storm at the end of the show, just so you guys know. And I hear this echo throughout the echelons. It's oh, but you got to see the rest of the goodness now, because you might be tempted to leave the shrine, and you're going to be filled in on some very important secrets in the meantime. So it's important that you stay. I'll give away the thing at the end. But here we go. Watch this. Okay? I say watch, but you're not going to actually watch. You're going to listen. You're going to listen good. Otherwise, people will throw cake, and you will eat it. You're going to eat it too. This is a Chaos Comet Bomb. If you're not familiar with a Chaos Comet Bomb, then I think that it's about time that you become familiar. And this is going to be completely random. Didn't want that to happen. Here we go. A Chaos Comet Bomb is this, if you're not familiar. I'm going to post a link in the chat. If you're watching recording afterwards, I'm going to post a link in the video description below. Click on this link. You'll be brought to a YouTube video. On this YouTube video, we will leave a comment. Hence, a Chaos Comet Bomb. We're going to bombard this user with comments. The goal is to explode their phone or whatever device the updated comments on their videos are attached to. And if it's not, they're just going to maybe open up their email. It's going to be a bunch of stuff, and it's going to be great. Anyway, the type of comments that we typically leave on a Chaos Comet Bomb are things like, the Eye of Terror sees you, or maybe like the Shrine of Chaos beckons you for glory. Or it could be like, Dave says hi, gives you a big hug, picks you up in the air, slaps your chest, says that he loves you because you're a good person. Those are suggestions. You can actually say whatever you want, but those are just suggestions. But anyway, here we go. I just posted a link in the chat, so I would request that we not type as much right now, just so the link can still be there for people to click on. I'm going to go back to this video, and I'm going to see the updated comments. Now, this particular video, completely random. I just looked it up right now. There was no premeditated thought. It is The Apathetic Fish, and it's a video on how to paint Crimson Slaughter Chaos Space Marines. I'm kind of biased when it comes to Chaos Space Marines, and so we're going to give the Apathetic Fish a little bit of some chaosy goodness, because we're going to try to change his ways. Now, although he's painting Chaos Space Marines, when it says the Apathetic Fish, I fear, and there's only one thing I'm afraid of, okay? That's people thinking that a certain army is better than Chaos. So, Apathetic Fish, that makes me think that there might be a little bit of that, like, deep-seated, but maybe we can purge it from him. We're going to purge the alien in this case. I'm going to update these comments and see what they're all about, because updating comments is a fun activity to do in one's life, afternoon. It's actually fun to read them as well, because it's funny seeing what people do. It's not. I don't know why it's not. It should be. Nothing is Nothing's happening. Come on. Here we go. Anything? How come it doesn't update for me? What is going on? That's not right. Going back up. Newest first. Top comments. Newest first. Here we go. Here we go. Now it's updating for me. It is updating for me now. Oh, that's weird. It's opposite. Keeps on switching. Not working at all. Here we go. You know what? I'm gonna read Cody Roo's thing because it's very orky-ish and it's lovely. The Eye of Terror is pleased with your tutorial. We orcs is ready to crump you good. Cody Roo, you've got to come back here, and we've got to do another bat rep. Perhaps a few. Perhaps a mini-series. Perhaps a mini-narrative campaign. Perhaps we should just wear plaid and throw dice at each other. That's what I think. You like that? You see what I did there? I did that for you because you're a good person who gives helicopters to people. That was fun, by the way. He's able to do this because he's one of those guys that's a genius. Awesome. See, this is what we're talking about. I hope that I get an email from TheApatheticFish saying, Dave, my phone exploded. I think that'd be awesome if from all these comments that happens. You know what? Let's do one more. You know what? Oh, I got it. I got it here. Okay, I got it. I know what to do. Here we go. Here we go. I know. We're going to do one more Chaos Comic Bond because it's just fun to do. Come on, where is it? Yep, there we go. Let's do this.
Hi, my name is Jim.
He was about to give it away. He was really close. Let's see. Let's see, what's a good video here that we can do that for? You know, let's do it on a bat rip.
Meet James.
Okay, here we go. I can post another link. Here we go. There's another link to a video on YouTube. We're going to cast Comic Bomb this guy. And when I say this guy, it means these guys, because it is 40K amateur hour. And if you guys have not heard of these guys, check them out because they contribute to the wargaming community very well. They make review videos and they make battle reports, and they're just a bunch of fun guys that like to die by sword. That is foam and plastic. And that's it. So I have not opened up anything to anyone, and we are all good. You know, I was almost distracted by that, but didn't quite work. No, not quite. I have a funny feeling I'm forgetting something. Am I forgetting something? Oh. I guess I was mistaken. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to open up Q&A because Q&A is fun. Mystics, could you please leave the 1-800 number in the chat for people to call so that they can call into the Shrine of Chaos if they so choose. If you do this, then the AP of your Sword of Justice will actually increase by 1 for the first round of combat, and then after that it goes back to normal. Happy New Year, Skaven Mouse. It's a very good New Year. There we go. Thank you very much. You are a good person, and you like many people. Oh, Nope, not going to get into that because I'm going to be interrupted. See, I knew it. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
Yes, I do. I collect. They have their heads and bodies hung up all over the place.
Hold on. You just said yes, you do. Did you say yes, you do to Tau?
I collect their body parts, if that counts. And yes, I do.
Oh. That's a different type of collection, and that's a collection that's favorable. So you may enter the Shrine of Chaos. My good sir, what is your name?
Mad Cow Crazy.
That's one of those names where if you go into a bank, they just like slap down money in front of you because you just kind of douse it with awesome sauce, and then you kind of like follow it up with a little bit of dessert of epicness. Am I close? Am I a little bit close?
Normally they just give me a strange look and ask me if I've forgotten to take my medicine today.
I like this guy. So what is your chaotic comedy question, good sir?
Well, it's not really a question. I'm calling him to inform you that I've been given the okay by the post office to send you some stewstruggle, which is the Swedish delicacy.
Are you talking about the rotten fish?
It's fermented fish. It's not rotten.
Oh, it's fermented fish. Okay. Okay. If you should choose to send it, then I'm pretty sure that we'll make a challenge out of it.
Well, that's my intention as well. I've ordered some things for you as well to help you with your gaming, since you keep forgetting things. As soon as I get that, I'm going to post it. It will probably be in like 1 or 2 weeks. I'm going to post it for you.
Okay. I appreciate... The people just interrupted like quite rudely right there. But what I was saying is I appreciate your thoughtfulness. And you can send me fermented fish anytime you feel like, which my guess is that you'll probably only do it one time because Steve might actually die from the smell. But that'll be a funny day. Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still there.
Okay. And I thank you very much.
I'm calling from Finland, by the way.
I was going to say, you have a pretty epic accent that is an accent that I don't recognize.
Well, the place I live in, it's a small island in between the butt of Sweden and Finland. It's called the Åland Islands. So, yeah, sure. Pointless information for today.
I've never heard a place described like that before, and the vivid imagery will forever stay in my mind. You will always be welcome back in the Shrine of Chaos, my brother. Any last words?
Yeah, you're going to love the fermented fish of Nurgle.
I'm sure I will. I have no idea what to expect because my sense of smell is very, very sensitive. I actually, my olfactory is like working overtime, man. Like it's good. It's a manufactorum of sensibility. Let me just say that.
A few weeks ago, when I pointed out that I was trying to get the information if I was allowed to send it, you told me that you were worried about the smell, and you don't have to worry. It doesn't smell anything at all until you open the pot of rot. So don't worry about opening the package. It's all in a can. So all you have to do is go outside, open it, and enjoy.
Okay, and you eat it raw, right out of the can?
Well, you're not supposed to do that, and that's the problem with a lot of people who do the surströmming challenge. You're supposed to put it on some bread or something like that to hide everything, to make it at least somewhat edible.
I am so curious. I'm excited for this. Let me just say, I'm excited for this. So we're gonna take another caller. So thank you very much, brother, and I look forward to your fish. He's a good man, and he's very thoughtful for sending food to people that is fermented and smells horrible. And he'll be remembered.
Your call has ended.
Okay. That's just rude. You know what? I think you need to go back to class and you got to retake that test because that's not a way to say hi to someone. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
Your call has ended.
Okay. Now, a Chaos Spawn just called me, and I think that's pretty sweet. Like, that was funny. Like, that must have been Fred. Hello. Well, this doesn't seem to be working. Okay, I'm going to wait a minute and just let the lines kind of clear. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
No.
That sounds like a lie. Are you lying?
Well, I collect Imperial Guard, and I would have collected Tau, but I collected Imperial Guard instead.
But you made the better choice. And now you're remaining in the Shrine of Chaos.
Oh, snap.
What snapped? Your models?
No.
What is your name, good sir?
My name is Matt. On the chat, my name is Multimentra.
And what is your chaotic comment or question?
Well, I was just watching the Captain Slaughter's Rejects campaign,
Yes?
and I just wanted to say that I loved the stop motion. I thought it was hilarious, and all the little voices that you did, and it was pretty awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, really. I really appreciate your comments and your encouragement. I will continue to do so. I will continue to make those stop motion videos and add them to the battle report. It is my hope that many people like it, because if many people like it, then it'll just be perpetuated. So that's the idea. So thank you for your comments. From the bottom of my chaotic heart, I do thank you.
Well, thank you, Dave, for making the campaign through. Actually, really awesome. Like, I just when the holidays rolled around, I was very disappointed and very bored that we didn't have any hardly any battle reports and campaigns to watch. So I am glad to have them back.
So this actually taught us a very valuable lesson, because up until this year, during the holidays, we have not posted a lot of content. It's been sparse. Because historically, before anyway, when we had the online store, sales would drop because people would buy their stuff Black Friday and in November, maybe beginning of December. But during the holiday week, nothing, right? So we would just not only not come to work, we would not make videos. And so historically, we wouldn't put much content out. And so we just figured this year I would kind of do the same thing. But there was this little nagging voice in the back of our head saying, put out content still. But according to history, we're like, what? We haven't really in the past. So there's a little bit of a conflict going on in a struggle, an inner turmoil, if you would. But I think the overwhelming response from the people, which this was unwarranted, mind you, they just simply said, where's the content? What happened? Why didn't you make anything during the holidays? Kind of like what you just said right there, right? But there's like hordes. You're in amongst a horde right now, and you're all saying the same thing. And we are hearing you, and we shall not make the same mistake next year. So next year, look forward to not only content during the holiday season, holiday weeks, couple weeks, but we were thinking of even making a special sort of content, whether it be a special mini narrative campaign or like Christmas battle reports or whatever. It's going to be something special and themed and something good, something you can sink your teeth into on those days where you're just sitting around bored at home because you're not at work because it's the holidays.
That sounds quite good. And I do also hear the voices. I feel the warp overtaking me lately. I do have some chaotic tendencies. I've been playing Dawn of War, Soulstorm again. I've been going through the campaign as chaos. So I hear the voices too. And let's see, what else? Oh yes, and chaos is the only true answer.
I think that everything you just said was pretty much agreeable. I can't think of anything. And if I wanted to change something, it's because I'd be following Zinch that day, and that's the only reason why I want to change it. Everything else you said was perfect, though, so it's all good. It's all good sauce, man. It's all doused in epicness of awesomeness. Are you a good person? Do you like people?
What?
Are you a good person who likes people and eats chicken wings?
I do like chicken wings, and I do like some people.
Uh-huh. But what about the good person part?
I think so.
Okay. That's good. It's either you're a good person...
I also think I'm a good person.
Who does?
Slanesh.
Oh, Slanesh, okay. I thought you said my mom. Either way, it's like, you know...
Same difference.
Yeah. Same difference. That sounds really odd right now. And we're about to go, like, to fry up some fish folk feeding twin-linked abusing people now. So thank you very much for joining us today in the Shrine of Chaos. You're always welcome back because you are now one of us. You are now a brother because you follow chaos. And that's the only way to go. I'm just quoting you, man. Those are your words.
Well, good luck with the Nurgle Fish Rot Challenge.
Yes, that should be glorious. And happy wargaming. I'm ending this like a battle report. All right, see you later, man.
Thanks, Dave.
That's another good person who likes people. Okay, people calling. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
That's another good person.
I hear my voice in the background, and it is messing with my synapses.
Oh. Let me back away from my computer. Actually, let me mute my computer. 1 moment. I did not collect Tau.
Is that a voice in my head, or is that you answering the question I asked you 10 seconds ago?
This is my voice that is in your head.
That actually answers both questions. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. What is your name, good sir?
It is Gabriel.
Gabriel. Is your last name Seth?
No.
Okay. Is it close to Seth?
Yeah, it starts with an S.
Do you like to whirlwind people in close combat?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, then that's all that matters, man. It's all good. What's your chaotic comment or question?
Well, I do collect Chaos Space Marines. I started at the very end of 6th edition, going on to 7th edition. I've really enjoyed Chaos. And I had one question. I've seen that y'all have some Chaos from Forge World, and with the release of Imperial Armor 13, I was wondering if you were going to include any Chaos Renegades. Chaos Renegade, Imperial Guard.
I hadn't planned on it anytime soon, I'll be honest. Although I did look through the book, because I was excited when I got it, to see the new shiny things. And right now, because of the other new stuff that is in front of my face, i.e. Space Wolves and Blood Angels, I won't be spending much time on that. Just so you know. So, I gotta be straight up and honest with you, man. I don't want to say, yes, I'm going to do it, and then it's not going to happen. And then a whole bunch of walls of Gibraltar are just going to be, like, it is not going to be good. But, yeah, so that's the answer to that question. But you got another one in your mind.
I have another question in my mind.
Are you asking me or telling me that?
both.
Okay.
So, I guess the other question is in my mind, that you might have put in my mind by Zeech, is, in the meantime, are your chaos going to be eating chicken wings?
Yes, they have chicken wings for breakfast. And it's funny you should say that because I ate chicken wings today and yesterday.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I guess I eat a lot of chicken wings. I guess I like chicken wings. I never realized that
Eat
before.
more chicken wings.
Yeah, eating chicken wings is good. It agrees with me. That's my decision, right? See this, man?
That's good.
You're going to see this on the screen in like 10 seconds, but I'm going to put some money in this, and I'm telling you that, but you got to keep it a secret, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, it's important that this stays between us and in the shrine. Then I'm going to bury it somewhere where no one knows where it is. In my backyard.
Awesome.
So, yeah. And it's going to probably rust through.
Zeech.
Yeah. Very Zinchi-esque. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's it, Gabriel Seth. So thank you very much for joining the Shrine of Chaos today. You're always welcome back. You're always welcome to like wield that sword that just kind of kills a lot of people. So,
That sounds awesome. More blood for the blood god.
and happy wargaming.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another call. This is fun. I'm gonna do it because I like it. I like talking to people. Talking to people's good. But I do request something that the next caller, please bring me some chicken wings. I think that I would like that. Maybe just one. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
No, I don't, but this, which is really all they're good for.
Did you say you eat their guts?
Yeah, let's go with that.
Okay, because, the beep interrupted, and I didn't actually get that. But if you did say that, that's kind of a funny coincidence. What is your name, good sir?
Chaos works, isn't it?
Yes.
My name is Andrew.
Andrew.
Yes.
What is your chaotic comment or question?
I have both, actually. I just want to start off by saying thank you, because you inspired me to start my own little Chaos Warband. I have about 1,500 points worth of Chaos stuff now.
You're welcome. I don't know what that was. You'll see it in like 5 seconds on the screen, but you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes.
Yeah, I just started collecting Chaos, and they're very fun, actually. And
Right?
My question is, a while ago, because I've been following mini wargaming for a long time, you said that Chaos Chosen were the cannon fodder of the Chaos Space Marine Army. Do you still feel that way? Because I really like Chosen. I think they're great.
I don't feel that way anymore.
Nice.
I've been feeling a lot of Chosen as of late, because Chosen are the guys that are troops choices when you bring Abaddon. Also, they have an extra attack built into them. I made this list where I was comparing just a regular Chaos Space Marines troops choices to Chosen elite choices. It was 10-man squad in rhinos, armed with as many weapons as there could be, which are armed with 2 meltas. But you can only put 2 meltas in the regular Chaos Marine. You can put 4 in the other one, plus 1 for the Kami melta from the Aspiring Champion, the Chosen Champion, so they had more. But the points difference, it wasn't that many more points for the Chosen. And you have that extra built-in close combat attack that you don't have to pay for. And you get more special weapons. So bringing them in that particular instance was a good decision for me. And especially when you bring Abaddon, because then they become troop choices, and then you're laughing at people as you kill them.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Last time I did it, I gave them all plasma guns, and my friend who plays Dark Angels was very, very not happy with the result. They took an entire squad of Terminators, and it was glorious.
Yeah, that would be glorious. Hopefully they didn't lose too many to Gets Hots rolls, though.
I lost like 1, but it was like a squad of 10, so it didn't even matter.
Yeah, so it's all good. Saul,
Yes.
goodness. You said you...
Indeed.
Well, okay, so... Oh, you already had your comment and question. Do you have another question?
You like spicy chicken wings? Because I'm actually a graduate of culinary school, and I was wondering if you like spicy chicken wings. I have got some fun recipes I could probably like email you or something like that.
I wonder who you could email, because I don't cook, man. I'll be honest. I go home, and when the god of Slanesh isn't helping out with making stuff that I can eat, I just don't eat. It's bad. I don't take care of myself very well. You know, without her, I'd be corn 100% of the time. You know.
Oh, God.
With her, like, I'm kind of like all of them a little bit of the time. So, yeah, she makes me more rounded chaos. Let me just say that.
That's awesome. That's very cool, man.
Yeah. And you're cool, too. I have to say this, because you sound like a person who's very giving, and you give through food. And people like that. So it's kind of important that I'm going to keep you in my arsenal of weapons. Is that cool with you?
That's perfect. I pledge my service to the Chaos Lord that is Dave. You're saying words that are agreeable, but I try not to think of myself as a Chaos Lord, because then I got to wear a helmet, and that's no good. That's not good for business. Oh, okay.
Yeah. But you're always welcome back in the Shrine of Chaos, because you are my brother, and I shall catch you next time.
All right, thank you very much. I'll see you later.
One more call, then goodness. By the way, we're going to be giving away that Death Storm pretty soon. So if you're thinking about spreading the word on like Facebook or something like that, probably not a good idea, because that decreases your chances of getting the Death Storm. Let me just say. Welcome to the Shrine of Chaos. Do you collect Tau?
No, I do not.
What is your name, good sir?
Oh, I've got a name. It's a good name.
And your name is good.
Name.
It is a very good name.
It's the type of name that people say, wow, that's the type of name of somebody who likes people. It's a good person who likes people type of name.
And you give helicopters to people as well?
He loves giving helicopters to people.
Yes.
And little fairies that act like helicopters.
Yes. Either way, it's a helicopter, and it's all spinning in the air like a raptor.
How's it going, Dave?
It's going excellent sauce. For those of you who don't know, this is Cody Rue. The words that he speaks are encased in gold.
Ta-da! And at the price of gold these days, that's not a bad thing.
That's really not. And did you have a good new year, my good sir?
Yeah, we did actually. Just prior to the year, we went down to San Diego and went whale watching. That was fun.
It's like an everyday thing. You're like, I'm going to go on a walk, on a picnic, or whale watching. See, with me, it's different. It's totally different, man. It's like, I'm going to go walk, on a picnic, and I'm going to eat some fish heads.
Niagara Falls looking for whales isn't going to work so much.
No. Not so much. And I'm going to Mephiston Red the... Oh, thank you much, by the way, for sending this to me. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
What did I say to you?
Oh, I don't think you did not send this to me. Someone else did. So.
Oh.
Yeah.
What is it that I didn't... Oh, wait, you're going to show it to me now. Oh,
Yeah.
A coffee cup.
Yeah.
No, I did not send that to you.
No, but that's okay. Someone else did. And I'm trying to kind of get that name out.
I get that, because only a good person who likes people would give you a coffee mug with Mephiston on it.
That's true. And it came in this.
And so you just associate good... Yeah, I can totally see that. That's a good thing.
Okay, Cheetos? What?
I did have Cheetos. I can get the bag out of the garbage can if you like. They were crunchy.
Isn't that funny? Like, I saw you eating them, man, and it's the new year.
I know. When you poked at the camera, it got me right in the eye, too.
Yeah.
I was about to put a Cheeto in there.
Yeah, I did that for you, man. I saw you eating those Cheetos. I'm like, okay, dude, we gotta work together here. We're.
Yeah, I know. Drewski's gonna kick my butt for eating Cheetos. He's gonna make me start doing burpees online.
He's gonna sonic boom through the webcam, and it's gonna explode in San Diego. That's what I think. While you're whale watching.
Yes, by the way.
Oh, you're welcome. You didn't say thank you, did you?
No, I said, how were your holidays?
Oh, that's what I said. They were excellent.
I didn't get to watch the full campaign. I did see what it was, so I watched the first 3.5 minutes. So I could see all the stop motion animation. I am so looking forward to getting home tonight to watch that. That is going to be incredible.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you for your kind words too. I saw the comment that you left on the video, and I appreciate your encouragement. You're a good friend.
Now, did you intersperse the stop motions throughout the entire bat rep, or is it just like at the beginning and the end?
Is this one of those cases where I'm supposed to say you got to watch and find out, or do you really want me to tell you the answer?
Either one, however you want to sell it.
Okay, it's at the beginning and end, because like the middle is the meat, and that's the bat rep, and bat rep is the bat rep. But here's the thing about this, okay? Now this is the interesting thing about the production of this, is that each one had to be written after the fact.
Done after the campaign was done, so you know what the result was.
Yeah, that's right, because like you can't make the stop motion for the beginning and end and just like make up a game, right? You have to play the game, and so like it was a lot of work, and it's still work. I still have to do more work on it. I got more stop motion to do, but it's very rewarding.
It's all about timing, but that's also why you could put him in the middle too, because you could have like a couple of turns, first blood happens or something like that. No, I don't believe it. Captain Slaughter's been hit.
That would actually be really interesting to do turn recaps in stop motion form, but that would be an obscene amount of work, and it'd be like 1 bat rep per 2 months. It'd like be that ratio, so probably not feasible to do that. But like even this right now is really pushing it because it takes a long time. Each stop motion segment takes a full day, so that 2 clips of stop motion in this bat rep took 2 days, in addition to filming the bat rep.
Right.
So it's
a
lot.
Very intense, resource intensive. But what I'm hoping is that you get a huge spike in your Vault subscriptions, because people will be totally drawn in by the stop motion, either by going to the Mini Wargaming site or going to YouTube, and then it's like, I want to get more of this, and then at least sign up for the trial on the Vault and then go with it from there. I think I'm hoping that pays out great dividends for you guys on that.
Thank you for saying so, because that is, after all, how everything runs.
Exactly.
For those of us who aren't aware, it is the Vault. And so that is what enables us to make these videos that we enjoy so much. And hopefully you guys enjoy them too. That's the hope. We do our best to make sure that happens. So do you have a chaotic comment or question?
I have a chaotic warning for you. When's the last time you had to beware of the Ides of fish coming from Finland, from the butt cheeks of Finland? I got the models, Dave. The Lord of Death Skulls has entered into my house, and now it's just a matter of putting my little orc-you-know-whats together to put them together.
Oh, is it a warning? You're saying that I better watch out, because next time you come in, you're going to bring him here, and you're going to wreak havoc?
The Lord of Death Skulls is going to arise from the ashes and storm Canada. Yes.
Do you think you could take out the Lord of Skulls with it?
Hmm?
Can you kill the Lord of Skulls with the Lord of Death Skulls?
Oh, what do you think?
Well, you know what I think.
What do you think the Lord of Death Skulls was designed to do?
Maybe he's a lord over the Death Skulls.
Exactly. There can only be one Lord of Death Skulls.
But you know what I think? I think that Drewski is laughing really hard at the butt cheeks joke, but I think that that would be a good who would win, in addition to a bat rep that we would make with it.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
We got to do a one-on-one, because you, sir, are a very entertaining person to watch. For those of you who haven't seen Cody Rue in a bat rep, you got to see Cody Rue in a bat rep, because he is a potent, concentrated ball of chaotic energy fire. That's what this man is. That's.
And occasionally shoots out of my ear when I'm standing next to that picture too.
Yes, absolutely. And it's synergistic, man. Like when we do a bat rep together, it just kind of like it just kind of happens, I'm talking about chemistry, man. I love you, brother. Like that's what's happening. So we're gonna be snuggling, just so you know. Okay.
I totally miss you. I totally miss you and Drewski. I got to meet Mike over in Valhalla, and I know he's just up the road from you guys. It's going to be such a great time.
It's going to be good. Yes. Absolutely.
Hey, doesn't Steve still owe us a dress bet? Because he didn't guess the correct winner of our Orcs versus Space Wolves battle there.
Who owes us a dress bet?
Steve.
He had to come in and predict who the winner of the Orcs versus Space Wolves was going to be, and he guessed wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. And he's a man of his word.
We dress petted him on it.
He doesn't lie, so if you remind him, he will do it.
He had some lame argument that he wasn't part of the bet, therefore it didn't count, but we don't let little things like that get in the way of us collecting on our debts.
It's all like in the lame sauce. That's all I got to say, man.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Yeah.
Okay, so how long is this campaign going to go? You can do like
6 weeks, yeah.
6 weeks on that one?
It's a 6
This is going to
week.
be a great 6 weeks.
Hopefully. Thank you for saying so. That means a lot to me. Now, I was thinking about this a lot, and some people left comments to this effect, and I agree with them. Because Matt and I, we have very different styles in the battle reports that we make, and also in the narratives, in the story times. He's got a style where he, like a storyteller, sits down and tells you the story, and it's very engaging, kind of like a games master if you're playing a role-playing game, right? That's his style. And that's great, and he's very talented at that. I'm not so good at that style because my mind works differently. And so this is the style that I prefer. I prefer telling a story this way with the stop motion, or even if before the Primogender's Promise, Cruz Azul, like there was story animations and things like that, right? That's kind of how I prefer to do it. That's what I feel passionate about when I do it. So hopefully that's translated into this campaign, and you can see the love and the passion
Well, to me, it's a double win because people have been clamoring for over a year to see more of the Captain Slaughter's rejects. I mean, you were talking about doing the filming beginning of last year, and with everything that's going on, it just got delayed. But they've been clamoring to see it, and now they're getting to see it, and it's tied into a bat rep. It's a great way to link the two of them, so they're not standalone. They're actually linked, and there's going to be a story associated with it. I love it. I think it's a great idea. And being that you have most of the races represented by the rejects, you actually get to work on the background story a little bit more for the various models in there. I think that's going to be really cool.
And the thing with the rejects too is that because it's an eclectic bunch, it gives me very good excuses and reasons to bring in armies in the narrative campaigns that include the rejects. And so
now, for like Shaz the Drunken Tao, would he be like an objective on a game that might accidentally every turn move in a random direction? And also shoot at people. I love that he's playing hide and seek and shooting all the chaos dudes.
I'm not going to give anything away. That's what I'll say. I'm just going to let it fly and play out. But I really do appreciate your encouragement and your positivity towards it. And again, my hope is that many people like it. Obviously, I worked really hard on it, and it takes a lot out of me. And that's why I love doing it and I want to do it. But it takes a lot to get me to do it because it takes so much out of me to do it.
Yeah, I hear you.
Right?
Yeah, I totally hear you on that. How far ahead of you are you on the campaign? Because usually you don't finish the whole campaign. Usually you're like doing the campaign while the first one's out. You might be on week 3 or week 4. Or did you get this one all completed? Out
of the 12 bat reps that it's going to be, 11 are filmed.
Sweet. Okay, so you're way ahead on it.
Ahead that I can be, because there's still a lot more stop motion that I got to do. So it's not rendered or edited yet, but it's filmed. It's just the clips need to be added and created and made. So there's a lot of work I have ahead of me to create that. Like the story's already done. I just have to make the stop motions and add them.
So you've got about 2 weeks of stop motion work to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's gonna be, it'll be interesting to say the least, and it'll determine the longevity of making these campaigns, because I know that it's even when we were filming the battle reports, we're thinking so differently about it, because not only were we thinking of the game and the scenario and all of that, and the characters and how they fit in the game because they're special characters, but how that would fit into a stop motion that would happen before and after. And it was just a very different and interesting dynamic doing that.
I can totally picture it. And for the folks who are watching this who haven't been
up to Mini Wargaming, there, in between turns, in between camera shots, there's all sorts of discussion going on strategy and how do you think this will look on it, and there's a lot that goes into the game. It's not always just playing 40K. It's trying to play 40K and present something that's entertaining to watch. It doesn't necessarily mean that you make bad decisions, but there might be times where I might charge a bunch of boys into a squad of Space Marines that I might otherwise hide and cover, but where's the fun in that? Let's make a spectacle and throw hundreds of dice at each other and see what happens.
That's right. That's what 40K is all about, man. Absolutely.
Exactly. I'm not interested in winning a tournament. I'm interested in having fun.
You can win tournaments at tournaments, but you can only have fun a certain way on a battle report.
Look, if I win to win tournament, who's that put that comment about Tau? Tau aren't for fun, they're just for winning.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
That's from this morning. Okay, I'm gonna let you go so you can wrap up and give away that Death Storm box set.
You know what, Cody Roo?
I said I was gonna let you go so you can give away that Death Storm box set.
No, I heard you. I said, do you know what, Cody Roo?
No, what?
You're one of these. You know what I'm gonna say.
You think I'm a good person who might like people?
I think so. Yeah.
Ah.
I was thinking about it, and then I decided that you are definitely one of those people.
See, I heard you telepathically. You were linking me up with that one. It was incredible.
Okay, brother. Always welcome back, and hope to see you soon.
All right, thanks, Dave. Take care.
Bye. Okay. Death Storm time. Still in its packaging. And for those of you who don't know what you get in the Death Storm, this is what you get in the Death Storm. Blood Angels and Tyranids. With Blood Angels, you get the Death Company Dreadnought, and you get 5 Death Company with the jetpack, or jump pack option, and then you get 5 Terminators, and then you get a character. Terminator in there with special rules, and they have a formation inside. I'm not going to go over the Tyranids because, okay, sure. Nope, I won't go over the Tyranids. You also get Tyranids in them as well. So, and you do get a small rule book, which is very helpful. So, as predicted and guessed, what you need to type in is Deathstorm. If you type in Deathstorm, your name will be entered into the draw for this Deathstorm. And I will wait a good 45 seconds. Yes, Mystics. Mystics can for sure enter this one, because Mystics is the Sword of Justice wielder, and he deserves to win things. Absolutely. In fact, there's nothing saying that you can't enter anything, any draw. So that's just the way it works. Type in Deathstorm, and your name will be entered into the draw. Are you typing? That's what you're doing, right? I hope that's what you're doing. Because if you're not typing, you're not going to get it. Just so you know. And you got to spell it right. Let me just say that. Okay, you got to spell it right. Otherwise, it's not entered in properly. Spell it right. Then you entered in. And then I know for sure that you will win it. Okay. All right, are you ready for this? Are you nervous? Are you thinking that it's you? I'm looking at the winner right now. I can see the winner, and it's very important that you believe that you're the winner, because you know for sure in your gut that it's you. Is the suspense too much? Should I just say who the winner is? Yes, I like to drag things out like that because I guess it has something to do with like making people go through pain. So, don't know. Probably has to do with that. You're probably thinking, "Oh, shut up, Dave! Just tell me the name." Okay. And the winner is... this is a wicked name, by the way. It's kind of very fitting. Godzilla Man. You are the winner. Congratulations. You are the winner of this Death Storm. And you shall be rewarded with this gift. And I hope you're happy with it. This is my hope. You thought you were the winner, but did you know you were the winner? Godzilla Man, when you were knocking over those buildings, I bet you were thinking, I'll win myself a Death Storm today. That's probably what happened. So, congratulations very much. It is now a requirement that you roll on the Chaos Boon table, just to see what kind of special powers you're granted, because that's fun to do at all times. When you remember. When you don't remember, it's painful afterwards because you can't really go back and do it. I guess you could, but by that time your guy's probably dead. So, I don't know. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching the Shrine of Chaos this week. Stay tuned in 2 weeks, where we'll have another Shrine of Chaos, where we're going to be talking about some more chaotic things, and speaking to more chaotic people, and eating chaotic chicken wings. And by that time, no, I get that. I guess that fermented fish may not be here by then. I don't know if it's coming from Scandinavia or Northern Europe or Finland. Is that where you say? Did you say you're from Finland? It might take a while, so you smell like some rotten fish next time. It's not rotten; it's fermented. I know there's a difference. I don't know if there's much of a difference in the smell, but there's some sort of difference. So that's all. Groove and Grove, thank you very much for the Warriors of Chaos and the mech that you donated to the Shrine of Chaos to be given away. He did that last time he was down when we did a battle report, which was last week. We did like a good sized battle report, and it was really funky, the stuff that we fielded against each other. It was fun, and stay tuned for that. So I will see you in 2 weeks. Thank you very much, everyone, and happy war gaming.